I am going to make a quick comparison and review video of the LG Stylo 2 and the LG K10. These two phones are both lower end phone of the phone spectrum, and they have their own capabilities, and they both have their own pros and cons. So let's start with the LG Stylo 2. So just some key features: really thin, really light, and a really big 5.7-inch 1080p display with a fingerprint scanner, rear facing volume button with a stylus, and a decent speaker, and a really nice dimpled pattern of the back cover. And obviously it has removable back cover. The LG K10, a little bit thicker, more heavy, definitely more heavy. A really interesting designed little patch back here, and obviously same placement of the speakers, and pretty heavy, nice colors, and obviously removable, no fingerprint scanner, and yeah, and a smaller screen size. So those are some of the, I would say, the main features of these two devices. Now, I would have to go give the Stylo 2 the design aspect of these two phones, because it looks much better and it just feels much lighter. It is lighter, it is thinner, the back cover feels better in my opinion, and the phone just looks better overall. The LG K10, on the other hand, feels a bit more premium, I would say, because of the hefty weight, and just this kind of chrome accented plastic actually feels a lot more like metal, while this just feels like a cheap plastic phone. And just the overall feel in the hand is quite good. Now the screen size is definitely different, but what about the display? So let's compare the display here. Compare the display here and pull it down. So as you can see, the LG Stylo 2 right here and the K10, the LG Stylo 2 definitely does better in terms of brightness. It's a lot more brighter, and the LG Stylo 2 also has a more dense screen, which means that it has a higher pixel density, and actually I believe it is 1080p while this is 720p, so that's a really nice feature about the LG Stylo 2. And the color accuracy also is better on the LG Stylo 2, with less, like on the K10, like greens almost look like blues. Like that's green for sure, but that's blue, almost like blue, turquoise tint. But so the colors are much better on this device, and on the LG K10 the colors are a little bit worse. So the user interface actually is the same generation of the user interface of LG. So as you can see, it looks almost exactly the same, and the settings also look exactly the same, and no app drawer is also same in both phones, and LG is going with that kind of a trend for their phones. Not that it's a bad thing, I do not like it though. Now, when we compare the two cameras, they're both decent. Actually, on the LG Stylo 2, the camera itself is much more bright, and the colors are much more saturated. On the other hand, the K10 has a much less bright screen, and the colors are a little bit more accurate, but is on the yellower tint. So as you can see, the white table here looks a lot more yellowy than the LG Stylo 2. So that's something very big about the camera. Is very big for some people. So if you really are into cameras, then I would definitely recommend the LG Stylo 2. And let me talk about the speed of these two phones. The speed, I would say they're both equally about the same. They're not too terribly slow, but they're not terribly fast. And that's a good thing. They're not terribly slow. So not really a lot of lags. the user interface is actually really smooth, and the only lagging part is the camera and sometimes the messaging app. I don't know why, but sometimes the messaging app, the original messaging app, can sometimes lag out. So really nice two phones, and just speed is really nice. Both I would say equal for both, and yeah, really nice phone. So the fingerprint scanner is a really nice addition on the LG Stylo 2, and I would actually go to the LG Stylo 2 over the K10 just because probably this feature and a better display and all that stuff. Because the fingerprint scanner, you just gotta lay your finger on it and it unlocks it for you automatically. It's really nice, and it's not that fast, but it is really fast. Not iPhone speed, but pretty fast. And obviously I've talked about how thin it was. The LG Stylo is much thinner and lighter. It just feels much more premium, almost like it just feels like it's made of metal, stainless steel almost. This one just feels like it's actually made out of plastic, which it is. And both of these are constructed of plastic, which is not a bad thing, but just, I mean, they are lower end phones. So yes. And the speaker on both of them are decent. I think they have exactly the same speaker because they sound exactly the same. They go up to exactly the same volume level and all that stuff. And finally, I just want to talk about which one may be better for you and which one I would pick if I were you. So basically, Stylo 2 on the left and the K10 on the right. I would go ahead and recommend this phone, the Stylo 2, because it has a much better camera, it has a better display, it has a fingerprint scanner, all for just about $100 more. And the reason I would recommend this over the K10 is because just even the speed of it is a hair bit faster too. And the design and just the overall feel in the hand much better, and a bigger screen is much better. However, some people might not like the big screen and might not care about camera that much or display that much or even just overall speed that much. Then just go with this phone. It's a really great phone. It feels pretty premium in the hand, but it does not act like one. So that was a quick comparison. If you enjoyed the video, please give a big thumbs up, and if you want to see reviews of each of the phone. Actually, I have the unboxing video for this and review for the LG Stylo 2. There will be a link in the description down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And please share this video to whoever wants this phone or whoever has questions about it. Please share this video. And thank you for watching. Bye.